where you wanted to get something out of your closet, a shirt or a blouse, and you wanted to button it up and the button comes off. Well, I had those days and it always really frustrated me. So today I'm going to show you how that will never happen again, because I will show you how to sew on a button so that it will stay on. And the reason why I can assure you that it will stay on, because my mom showed me how to do that, and she's a seamstress, so she knows. So yeah, why am I talking still? So let's get on and get into the video.
You know the feeling when you want to get ready in the morning, just listening to your favorite song, thinking of nothing bad, just want to wear your favorite shirt, and you start buttoning it up, and then suddenly, what is that? A button in your hand? Oh no, that means that I have to change again. To avoid that horrible situation, just sew the button on before it even comes off. All you need is a thread, preferably the right color, a button, scissors, and of course a needle. You're going to start off by putting the thread through the eye of the needle, just cutting the thread off and making a knot at the end. Make sure that you know where to sew on the button, and then just go through there twice, and then you'll have the little knot, and there is a little hole between the two threads, and just go through it and secure that. Since I started on the wrong side, I have to go through the fabric again so that the button is actually on the outside of your shirt. And then just take your button and go through the little holes one by one. It's pretty self-explanatory, and then just go through the fabric again. And make sure that you actually pull the thread right through and make it nice and tight, but leave a little space between your fabric and the button because you want to be able to close your shirt. And just repeat that 2 or 3 times until you're happy with it. When you're finished with that, just go through the buttonholes one last time, but don't go through the fabric, so that you can wrap that thread around your button, that it will actually stay on the shirt. And then just wrap that around and make sure that it's a little loop, and go through the 2 threads so that it makes a knot around the button. And repeat that 2 or 3 times so that it will actually stay on. For the next step, just go through the fabric again, just pull the thread all the way through, and you want to go through the stitches you just did so that it's nice and secure. If you're done with that, just make a knot into your thread. Make sure that it's close to the fabric so that it won't open by accident. And then when you're finished, just go through the double layered fabric with your needle, but make sure that you don't go through both layers, and then you're finished. almost. You have to cut off the thread. And there it is. And here is the finished masterpiece. The button is finally staying on my shirt. So the next time I take out my favorite shirt, I won't have to worry about a button coming off. And I just will be doing my awkward dances in front of the mirror without any interruption. So yay!
I hope you'll learn how to sew on a button. I actually always did it the wrong way because, yeah, it always came off again, and now I know how to do it, and maybe I could show you too, and you can sew on a button perfectly now. So yeah, if you enjoyed watching, maybe give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video, so bye!